the effect of traumatic brain injury and head
Yeah.
trauma on emotional control, and how it affects anxiety and depression, and how depending on what part of the brain is damaged. And listen, we're fighters. We get hit in the head. We all have brain damage. We all have CTE. We all have experienced TBIs, and every part of our brain is damaged at some point. But depending on which part of the brain is damaged more severely and maybe doesn't get to heal properly over time, could directly affect things like your ability to deal with stress, your anxiety about any number of things, and your ability to deal with stress and depression and anxiety and those kinds of things. And people who don't normally suffer from anxiety or don't have that in their family could develop that from after having a bad head injury, even if you're not a fighter. So that's an aspect too. And then you put in the substance abuse, which and it doesn't necessarily have to be totally abuse, just doing things that you didn't do during your career. You don't drink during your career, but after your career, you got tons of time, and people want to celebrate and want to be with you. And you lost all these years of being able to spend time and have fun at weddings and be at your family's birthday parties and spending time with your kids, and you start drinking, and then that also affects your emotional control and your anxiety levels and your development of depression over time. There's a lot of factors. It's multifactorial about why fighters deal with so much mental stress and mental health issues post career. And then, of course, there's the money problems. There's a, a lot of other things. The substance abuse, the money problems, the family being home all the time. I remember I was never home when I was in camp. Then all of a sudden you're home. And you're around people all the time. You're around your family members all the time. You're around your wives and your kids all the time. You're not used to that. They're not used to you. So there's just so many different things that can affect the way a fighter feels post career.